Sun is shining. I made a big fucking mistake of parking where I just parked because I was trying to be all cute and shit, parking the car at a place where I was gonna get a little bit of sun, get a little bit of that vitamin D, right? How'd you guys memorize that vitamin D is for the sun? Oh, I'm running out of battery. Holy fucking schnitzel. Wait, I was not expecting that. Not gonna lie. Wait, fellas. This is not a good look for us. Wait. Chill, everyone. Wait. Oh, it only has 9%. Okay. It's not looking good for us today. I accidentally stopped recording. It's not looking good for us today, fellas. Not gonna lie. It has looked better. It has been better, but it doesn't matter. We're gonna do what we do, which is get a great episode going, get a great episode flowing. It's Friday, which means it's time to get funky. If you know what I mean, time to get funky. What are we doing here today? What was I saying? Oh, I was trying to be all fucking good and shit, because the sun is out. I wanted to catch a little bit of sun. But then I quickly, wait, if I do this is perfect. But then I quickly realized that if I park the car in a place where it's sunny, where the sun is hitting a lot, I'm gonna get hot. I'm gonna get, how do they call when you get a lot of sun in you? It's not sunburned, what I meant. It's called insolação in Portuguese. It's when you catch a lot of sun and you start getting deliriums, you start getting crazy, okay? Anyways, it's almost 6. Me and a buddy of mine are going to hang out a little before we go to jiu-jitsu, before we go to practice. So yeah, what are we going to speak about today? I think we can speak about airports. I think airports is always a topic that has a lot to be said about. First and foremost, I've never met anyone that actually enjoys going to the airport unless you're rich. If you have like $1 billion in your bank account, if your bank account has more zeros than it has actual numbers, then I can see why. Oh my god, they just parked right next to me. This is what I've been saying every single episode. You see the amount of sun I was getting, right? You see the amount of sun I'm now getting. You see what I mean when I'm saying that the human species is fucking stupid, you know? Anyways, you know why I'm confident saying this? Because these people don't understand English. Portuguese people do not speak English, okay? As people may tend to believe that we do speak English, we don't, okay? Most Portuguese people are over the age of fucking 100 and they barely speak Portuguese. They're not going to be speaking English with you, okay? Anyways, most people will speak English with you in big cities. If you go outside a big city, people will look at you like you're a Neanderthal, okay? They'll be looking at you like you're a fucking alien because they've never seen a person speak English in their whole fucking life. English for them is what sign language is for us people. Not me, because I speak sign language. Thank you. Hello, abortion. Okay, I got a whole bit about that. Don't worry about that. You can Google it. So where was I? Airport. Airport is probably a great, funny little endeavor to have if your bank account has more zeros than it has actual like numbers, like 1, 2, 3, 4. Like I think rich people never really see like a random number in their bank account. It's just 1 and a bunch of zeros. You know what I mean? That's how you know people like to go to the airport. It's when their bank account looks like it has a 1 and a bunch of zeros. I've had a couple of rough experiences at the airport, I'm not gonna lie. The worst one was probably, every single experience at the airport is terrible, but because I travel low cost, I travel on a budget, okay? I'm not trying to be fucking stupid and waste money, okay? I'm not trying to go to the airport and go to prêt à manger, ready to eat. Prêt, the prepared, français, je parle un peu de everything. You see, bilingual, trilingual, quadlingual, you name it, okay? So, what was I trying to say? When I go to the airport, I'm not trying to be fucking stupid. I'm trying to save as much money as I can. I'm gonna go on the cheapest flight. I'm gonna go on the first flight of the fucking day. I'm gonna take the flight that the people who work on the Skyscanner app don't even know about. I'm going on a flight that the people that are on the fucking radio tower don't even know it's about to take off. Okay? I'm going on the flight that the people that are working on the control tower, okay, they're not even fully awakened yet. It's completely dangerous to be going on that flight because they have no idea of what they're doing. They're still waking up, okay? I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. The pilot of the plane is fucking sleepy. He's sleeping still, but I'm ready to go. I've been ready to go, okay? That's why these flights are so low. That's why these flights are so cheap. Everyone is fucking sleeping still, okay? They're either still sleeping or they haven't gone to sleep yet. I think, I don't know what's more dangerous, not have, I think being sleep deprived is worse, okay, than being on, because I mean, technically, whatever, I'm rambling a little too much. That's what I'm trying to say, okay? I travel on a budget, that's all it matters. So my experiences at the airport are always complete fucking bullshit. The worst one that I've ever had was when me and a friend of mine for Halloween, because here in Portugal we don't, oh, that's a great topic to discuss. Let me write that down, which is Halloween in Portugal or Halloween in Europe, whatever. That's a great topic, Halloween in Portugal. Me and a buddy of mine for Halloween, which is it's not a holiday, is it? No. But the 1st of November is a holiday, and I think it's because, I don't remember why. But there's a holiday that coincides with Halloween. And I think it was 2 years ago. It was on a Friday, and this buddy of mine and me decided to go to Madrid to go watch Black Coffee, which is who's a DJ. Didn't enjoy his set that much. I'm gonna keep it a bucket with y'all. Felt like it was kind of trash. I think it was kind of, what the fuck are we doing here? Why did I just pay a plane ticket to come watch this guy? A guy that doesn't even have the, okay, I was gonna make a terrible joke. He has a problem in one of his arms. He had an accident when he was a kid, so he DJs with just one arm, but he keeps the other hand constantly in his pocket, so it looks like he's just nonchalant DJing. Whatever. So yeah, went to that. It was cool. We got super fucking drunk. So we're in Portugal. We get the plane at like, I don't know, 8 p.m. We get to Madrid. It's like 10 p.m. 11. I think it's like 10 p.m. when we get to the airport. And we just immediately get drunk. As soon as we leave the airport, we go into the party. We get crunk. Not even drunk. We're crunk by this point. And then we leave the party. And then we have a flight at like 9 a.m. So going from like a party directly to the airport has been the worst experience I've ever had. Okay, because I was hangover on the fucking airport. I couldn't sleep, so all the steps, all the entire process of being hangover was during me being, I was awake for all of it. It's like going into surgery and being completely awake during surgery the entire time. That was me, like just my body handling, my liver, my kidneys handling the alcohol and just making sure everything was flushed so that we could be alive on the plane. I just remember going to the Pré-à-Manger, which is the worst spot on the planet, and literally just asking for a baguette with chorizo. I don't know how you guys call that. Pepperoni for you. I don't fucking know. It's not pepperoni, but it's whatever. I think it was ham. It wasn't even chorizo or whatever. So yeah, I think that's the worst travel experience ever. It's just being hangover at the airport, just fighting for your fucking life. Then the flight gets delayed. Then you have to go through security. You're not bringing any water. You're paying like €5 for a bottle of water. Why is everything at the airport so fucking expensive? I don't know why. Like it just makes you want to fight people being at the airport. But I love, bro, I'm gonna be honest, I think the airport is the place where I feel the most confident ever. You know why? Because I do this silly little thing called jiu-jitsu, right? And And it's only at the airport is when you know people have no guns, no weapons, right? So this is the only place where I'm confident that I can defend myself from an enemy. From an enemy. It's not even a person, an enemy. Because I will not be starting something, but I will be defending myself with everything I have. Okay? Kesagatame. Why is this girl looking at me like that? Why am I running out of battery again? Fuck. Anyways, we'll do this until we run out of battery. Why are the little kids so fucking nonchalant? She's literally death staring me. This is crazy. Anyways. Yeah. Another awful experience that I had. All my terrible experiences at the airport have all been because I go into the airport and I'm just completely fucking hungover. Hungover? I don't know, whatever. I'm just fighting for my fucking life at the airport. One time we went to a festival here in Lisbon, which is it's my favorite festival here in Lisbon, which is Jardim Sonoro, which means sound garden, I guess. And we went to it. It was Ben Bomber, another fucking crazy night. But again, to Madrid we go to go watch Rufus do Sol and a DJ set, which didn't even fucking happen. So we go there, we go to the festival, we get fucking fucked up. You know when you go to a festival, you buy the early ticket, so you're there at like fucking 4 p.m. sharp, 5 p.m. you're in the fucking festival. You've already downed a bottle of gin and it's not even gin and tonic. You've already downed a bottle of gin with your mates. It's like a bottle of gin for 3 fucking people. We usually do it by 2 people, but whatever. A bottle of gin for 3 people. We down that fucking bitch. We go into the festival. It's fucking 6 p.m. We're already fighting for our lives. You know what that means? It means we have to fight for our lives again until like fucking 6 a.m. Okay, we're in the festival. We get fucking wasted, brother. I'm talking. The festival is like in the middle of the forest. We look like we're in the commandos, bro. We look like Rambo in the movie. We're like ducking. We're crawling. We look like we're in a Call of Duty fucking mission. We're doing the most we can. Okay. We just get absolutely fucking wasted. If there was a wasted loading screen, it would have appeared as soon as we left the fucking festival. We leave the festival because, honest to God, we just couldn't fucking handle it no more. We go home, we go to my fucking parents' place. We get home, we're at home. We get at home at like 4 something a.m. because we have a flight at like 7 a.m. We get home. I think we literally closed our eyes and we were awakened by our alarms. I didn't give anyone a fucking blanket. I just got home. I laid in bed. I just remember doing this. Whoop, boom. I'm instantly back up. I remember going to the living room. My mates are fucking just they look like they were fucking kidnapped. They're in the living room looking at like a bunch of NPCs. No blanket, no pillows, no fucking nothing. Incredible. Fucking incredible. Then we go to the airport. I'm fighting for my life. Then for some reason, every time I'm wasted and I just don't sleep well, my heart just says, okay, it's time to pump some gas. It's time to put the pedal on the gas to the pedal to the metal. Your heart rate, you're going into tachycardia real quick, okay? We need more beats per minute. The beats per minute that we're currently having are not enough. So my heart says, let's speed this up a little. Let's get this Jones rolling, okay? Not literally, but let's get this bad boy going. My system gets the heart going. Then I feel like shit. I feel terrible. I get on a plane. I can't sleep. I close my eyes. I'm snoring. I'm not sleeping, but my eyes are closed. I'm snoring. Everyone around me says that I'm snoring, but I'm not sleeping. Then you just you're drinking water. You're fighting for your life. You arrive in Madrid. We have no fucking plans because we are men. We don't plan. We show up, go up. It's like an open mic of stand-up comedy. No planning. Show up, go up, do your thing. Then whatever the fuck happens. We're at the airport. The Madrid airport is the worst airport that I've ever been in my fucking life. You need to fight for an Uber. You need to fight for a fucking vehicle to leave. You see, we were struggling so much for a while that we were thinking of fucking renting a car to just leave the fucking airport. We were struggling so much that we wanted to rent a car to fucking go to the middle of a forest just to go to a pool. It's almost 50 degrees in Madrid. Madrid is in the middle of desert. Madrid is Las Vegas. If Las Vegas it's Nevada. It's not even Las Vegas. It's Nevada. It's in the middle of the fucking desert. It's in the middle of the fucking mountains. You see, Spain is like this, and you have a mountain that just fucking dips. It's like the Grand Canyon, but it's just a fucking canyon. It has no grand. There's no grandioso to it. You know what I mean? Madrid is cool. Barcelona is better. Madrid is cool. Way too fucking hot. It was like 40 degrees. There were no pools, no cooling. Like us, they're Europeans, Portuguese, Spanish, whatever, Mediterranean people. We have no AC anywhere. No one gives a flying fuck about the weather. Anyways, we get to Madrid. We're fucking wasted. We go to the house that we rented, the Airbnb, full of fucking bugs. Oh my god, the worst experience ever. We need to fucking cancel it. We got another rental through booking.com, way fucking cheaper, in the Plaza del Mayor. I think that's what they name it in Madrid. Brother, amazing. These are the two worst stories that I have about fucking going to the airport hangover. I'm scared that I'm gonna lose battery and none of this is gonna be saved, so I'm gonna cut this for a second. Oh, we still have 25%. So yeah, let me just check with my brother where he's at. But yeah, these were definitely my top two worst airport experiences, at least the ones that I've had of like just fucking being wasted at the airport, you know what I mean? This guy hasn't left his fucking room, his house, man. What the fuck? This guy doesn't give a fuck. Anyways, yeah. But the funniest airport, the best airport that I've ever been to, literally the funniest, was in Sofia in Bulgaria. They don't give a fuck. It's like, you know when you want to catch a bus? Imagine that before you had to catch a bus, you had to go through one of those metal detectors machines. That's the Sofia airport in Bulgaria. They don't give a fuck. If you ever go to Bulgaria, Sofia, and you need to catch a plane, be there like 5 minutes before your plane boards, because I'll guarantee you, if you don't get to your plane, I'll refund you the ticket. I guarantee you will get on your plane. Okay? I'll guarantee you. There's no security. I don't think people even work at the airport in Sofia. I think there's just people living there that the people who run the airport said, okay, we can give you like not even a job. It's not even a part-time. It's like an internship, but it's not even an internship. It's probably just a ship. Okay, they're not even interning. They're just doing things. They're not working. They're just walking around, seeing if everything is sort of flowing. I think that's the whole point of the people who are in the Sofia's airport in Bulgaria. That was the funniest experience that I had at an airport, because those people just didn't do absolutely fucking nothing. The security in the airport is barbaric. They're not doing anything. There's literally like a metal detector machine that I think that doesn't even work. I don't think it's even turned on. I don't think it turns on. Okay? I think the machine doesn't even have a plug. Not that there isn't a wall to plug it in. I don't think it has a plug. I think it runs on batteries or something. I think it's a wireless machine that has no connection to nothing. That's it. That's the issue. So I think we're gonna keep it at that. This was a lovely episode. I love the way that my English was fluid. I felt like this was English on the rocks. You've heard this expression of like whiskey on the rocks. This was English on the rocks. Perfect, guys. Friday, have fun. Stussy released Believe in Yourself, which is top 10 Stussy, top 5 maybe. It's Stussy release day. Have fun, guys. Go out, party, go get fucked up, enjoy yourselves. We only live once, so make sure you enjoy it, but make sure you're still alive to live more than once. So yeah, take it easy, fellas. Shalom, Sabbat, Salam Alaikum. Goodbye for the Christians. Namaste for the Indians. Or I'm not even sure if that's the Indians, but I don't know what they say in China. Probably something related to Buddhism. So I'll just do the Buddha thing. Hasta.